Und now we will put 73 with 74 just because we can do it. Pay attention, I shall only say this once. Okay, 73, change the data type. Okay, first of all, table organizes tables. So we're changing tables. Okay, I don't like this table, I want another table. Okay, table organizers, and change the data types of the fields listed to the most suitable data types. Okay, let's see what we actually mean by that. Just remember, in table organizers. Okay, so table organizers. Okay, we must be in design view now. So we go up to design view, we go into design view, and they're saying, right, here are these different things, and they made them all text. Some of them shouldn't be. Let's see which ones shouldn't be. This one says, this field must have a number that automatically is added with too many D's for each organizer starting at 1. Okay, that's going to be an auto number. Okay. Auto number means it'll automatically start numbering. The first regular will be 1, the next one you put in will be 2, etc. Surname of the organizer, cool, not a problem, I'll leave that as text. Its name, perfect. Photograph, okay, photograph OLE object. Okay, so anything you want to paste like an object, it could even be a database, you can even type in it a database, you can type a word, you put a word processor object in there, you put just about anything in an OLE object, but a photo certainly you can. Notes, extensive notes. Okay, now text field only allows you to store 255 characters, not that much. So if it's extensive notes, if it's more than that, then we're going to make it a memo. Email address. You know, somebody could argue and say, well, yeah, text, but in fact there's a more appropriate one called hyperlink. Okay, hyperlink. Money paid to organizer. Okay, some people might argue number. I think the best option there is currency. And used to indicate whether the organizer can work weekends or not. Okay, you might say, well, that's yes or no, but there is a yes or no field, type of field, and there we go. And the date the organizer started working, we can just make that a date time field. What did I do there? Date time. Okay, get one out there. Okay, so that's something that you're going to need to know. Just delete this out here. Delete an extra field here by mistake. Okay, and there we go. And so those are the ones. So auto number, automatically numbering, OLE object for photographs, memo for a lot of notes, hyperlink for a hyperlink, you know, like URL, you know, like a web address or email address, currency, obviously a money amount, yes, no type of field, and the date time. Okay, let's look at that other one that I grouped together. Add a lookup type of field at the end of the table called section. Okay, I don't quite know what that means, but let's start off here. So they want a field called section. I cannot spell section. Okay, a lookup type of field. So I'm going to use a lookup wizard. Okay, I will type in the values that I want. You're going to see this come up just now in forms as well. Next, what values must this person be able to choose? They must be able to choose admin, finance, or logistics. So, admin or finance or logistics. Note that this is not restricting the person. This is just saying, right, when they go into the table, they'll be able to choose from a list just to make their life a lot easier. Okay, so if we go into the database now itself, you must save the table. Yes, I'm quite happy to do that. And if we go to the section, you'll be able to click on it, and it'll give you admin, finance, and logistics. Right. Yeah, not too shabby that, eh?